Write the equation of a line through the points 1, 4 and -3, -1 in the form ax plus by equals c, where a, b, and c are integers and a is greater than 0. When asked to come up with the equation of a line, you need at least one point that's on the line. We have 2 points, and we also need the slope, which we do not have at this time. So let's go ahead and find the slope of the line through these 2 points. Let's let x sub 1, y sub 1 be the point 1, 4, and let's let x sub 2, y sub 2 be our second point, -3, -1. And we will plug these points into the slope formula. Recall, slope is found by taking y2 minus y sub 1 over x sub 2 minus x sub 1. So substituting our values in, y2 minus y1 gives us a -1 minus 4 over x sub 2 minus x sub 1, which is -3 minus 1. This gives us a -5 in the numerator, gives us a -4 in the denominator, and we can cancel out our negatives. Therefore, the slope of our line is positive 5/4. Now we will take our slope and one of our 2 points. I'm going to go ahead and choose the first point, and we'll use the point slope formula to come up with the equation of the line. So point slope formula is defined by y minus y sub 1 equals m times the quantity x minus x sub 1. M, our slope, is 5/4, and the x sub 1, y sub 1 is the point that we will substitute in, and in this case, as I said, I'm going to use the point 1, 4. You could also use the other point and still end up with the correct solution. So we'll use the point 1, 4. So substituting our values, we have y minus y sub 1, which is 4, equals m, our slope, 5/4, times the quantity x minus x sub 1, which is positive 1. Now, if this problem would have said to put our final answer in slope-intercept form, then we would want to solve this equation for y. However, this problem wants our final answer in the form of ax plus by equals c. So I'm going to go ahead and eliminate fractions. I'm going to multiply both sides of this equation by a common denominator, which is 4. So we'll multiply the left side by 4, and we will also multiply the right side by positive 4. On the left, we will have 4 times the quantity y minus 4. On the right, 4 times 5/4, the 4's would cancel each other out, and we're simply left with 5 times the quantity x minus 1. Now I'm going to go ahead and use the distributive property on both sides, giving us 4y minus 16 equals 5x minus 5. And we'll go ahead and put our equation in the form of ax plus by equals c. So the 5x I'm going to pick up and bring to the left-hand side, or subtract 5x from both sides, giving us negative 5x. We have our positive 4y. And now we'll take our constant term to the right-hand side, meaning we're going to add 16 to both sides. And when adding 16 to both sides, we get a positive 11 on the right-hand side. So we're almost finished. Recall that the lead coefficient, a, must be positive. A has to be greater than 0. So one more step, I need to multiply all 3 terms by -1. So I'm going to multiply the left side by -1 and also multiply the right side by -1, which simply changes all the signs of every term, giving us positive 5x minus 4y equals -11. So our final answer is 5x minus 4y equals -11.